again. We are now back up in Scotland. This is going to be video number 3, I think. Let's make sure I get it right this time. So, video number 3, we drove up yesterday from Portsmouth, but we came up via Nottingham and also Murfield in West Yorkshire. So in Nottingham we picked up a few little spare parts for Vera. So we got a rear brake light, we got a front side light, we got some door stays, we've got new parts for the dash, new driver's door card, and a few other little bits and bobs. So we left Nottingham and then we headed up to Murfield, where we had an interesting about an hour to scrambling around a scrapyard trying to find some windows, some glass for windows that had come out of a Sprinter minibus. The guy had been advertising them on eBay. I contacted him, he said, yep, that's fine, I'll get them out for you. And then he couldn't find them. So we spent literally an hour scouring around a scrapyard trying to find these pieces of glass, but we ended up getting them, so that's okay. We did really quite well. The glass was meant to be £30 for one piece, for the big piece for the sliding side door, and we ended up picking up 2 back windows as well. So we got the 3 pieces of glass for £70, and the parts for Vera we managed to pick up also for £70. They were initially going to be 136, but the guy I think maybe took pity on us or something, I don't know. So what should have cost us £166 cost us £140, and we ended up with more than we had originally planned. So we are now back up in Dumfries. It is Friday. We've got all day today and all day tomorrow to do some more work on her. This video will be pretty much a little bit more of the same. We've got some grinding and stuff to do, because when we were up the last time, we managed to get an awful lot of the rust dealt with and acided and acided, is that even a word? Acid treated and then primed. So we're going to be doing a little bit more of that, because we didn't do one side and we've still got the front to deal with. But before we do all that, we are going to be taking off all of our lights and the bumpers and that kind of thing, just to make sure we've got a clear body to work on. So that's our plans for today. And then we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. So I'll just give you a quick tour of how she's looking at the moment, so you can see what we did the last time. Okay, so the last time, on our last video, you saw us attacking the side of Vera. All the rust, this is the driver's side, and all the rust spots from this panel all the way to the back have all been dealt with. You can see what she looks like. She's all spotty and grey with grey primer, but this side is finished. She's ready basically to be sanded down, ready for painting when we get to that point. Let me go this way actually, go around into the back. Now we actually won out today as well. It's handy the people you know. If you look in the back of her, we have a whole load of caravan cushions, which have actually come out, see, really good long ones. Not bad nick either. There's a little bit of material in that missing there, but they're good thick firm cushions, so we're really pleased with those, and they were absolutely free. They came out of a scrap caravan at Dumfries and Galloway Aviation Museum. Excuse me. So which my dad and my brother helped to run, so we managed to get them, which is excellent. And we've also managed to pick up a roll of carpet. Now it's fairly thin. We're not sure if it's going to work or not, but at the end of the day it was also free, and there's enough there that should at least cover the walls of the van after we've insulated and put the ply on. So we're going to give that a go, and if, as I say, if it doesn't work, then it's no biggie, because it hasn't cost us anything. So that's that. You can see here all the priming that we did the last time. So that's all looking good. There's no more rust has appeared over the past couple of weeks, but you can see there, this is why we need to get the bumper and things off, just to get to these little parts today. And that's pretty much it at the moment. We did manage to get some of this side done, but we haven't gone over it with a fine-tooth comb, so that's on the cards for today as well. and a main part is basically the front, the cab. There's odd little bits on her here and there that we need to sort out, and we need to do round her, round the windscreen and the little chips on the bonnet and things. So we will film a little bit more as we go today, but that's where we are. So this is Andy trying to get the strong lock off the back, because we need to get them off just to treat any rust spots that's underneath it, and also sandblast the lock itself. So and the bolts are rusted and we can't get them off, so we're using a, what is it? It's a Milwaukee cordless angle grinder.
And a screwdriver.
Brute strength and ignorance, I think, is working quite well here as well. So just to update you what we've done so far, we decided to just focus on the back at the moment while we've, you know, it's still lovely and light, and then in the evening when it's getting a bit darker we can do the front end because we'll get light from the shed. But what we've done is we've basically stripped off everything from the back, so the lights are out, the door locks are off, the door handles off, we've got the bumper and everything is all cleared, and we've taken off the big strong lock. And I just don't know what to say about this, to be perfectly honest. He only needs to knock out a few bolts and he's brought a bloody great mallet. There we go. So now that all that is off, she says, now that all that's off, you can see what our focus is going to be for the next couple hours. Quite a bit of rust. Nothing, it's nothing major, nothing too deep. It might look a bit scary, but it's not. It's pretty much sort of surface rust when you can flake that off. So that'll all grind back pretty easily, and then we'll get the acid treatment on that as well. So that's what we're going to be up to for the next couple of hours.
Now Kate's away grinding, you can probably hear, so I'm effecting a little repair. This here, see the picture the other side? Someone has tried shutting without lifting it from the nut underneath, which means it's bent. There's a very effective, easy repair for this, so I'm going to need a persuader. Now this is for professionals only. Take care. Done.
You're done. I need one for the road. No?
So I thought we'd just give you a little bit of an update of what we've managed to get done today. It's pretty much been a lot more of the same as our last video, but hopefully we'll be doing some other bits and bobs maybe tomorrow. But just to show you what we've achieved today, we've managed to get, I'll just turn this round, we've managed to get the bonnet is now all ground down and acid treatment as before and primed, so that's one panel definitely done. We haven't touched round the windscreen yet or the doors as such. This side was done the last time we were up. We have really focused, to be honest, on the back end. It's taken us quite a long time today, but all the rust has gone off the back doors. We've taken off the strong lock, and that's going to hopefully get sandblasted to get rid of the rust that's on that. But the doors have been dealt with. We obviously took off the handle and everything so that we just had a blank canvas to work from. Inside the rear door has been done as well. So that's all finished with the primer. It's looking pretty good at the moment, and there's me saying pretty good again. I seem to like that phrase, pretty good, but there we go.
Pretty good at saying it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. There's Andy just finishing off. We've done the left-hand door as well, both inside and out, and then earlier on I showed you that we'd taken all the bumpers and the lights and everything out, so we ran the grinder along the bottom bumper, so we're just getting that primed. It's been acid treated, and we're just priming it now, and then we're pretty much going to call it a night. We're going to have quite a long day at it tomorrow. Got a couple of friends coming to help as well, and they are bringing beer, which is even better. So it's getting on for about 7 o'clock at night here. It's getting a little bit chilly. It's a really nice evening, but we're kind of knackered. We've been at work all week, obviously, like many people, and we just think, yeah, tonight we'll just call it quits. So we're really pleased with what we've done today. We'll get an awful lot more done tomorrow, and then we're hoping the next time we come up we'll be at the point of preparing her to be painted, so fingers crossed on that one. But that's where we are for today, and I don't know, do you have anything you wish to add, Mr. Goodall?
No.
Beer?
And fine.
Beer?
Apart from my amount of beer.
Yes. It is imperative we have beer. So there we go, that's it. All done for today, and we'll update you again tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.